Hello athletes, I hope you guys are feeling great. Today I'm gonna speak about cramps, and I think everyone knows what is cramps, unfortunately, but everyone, or most everyone, 95% of people have experienced cramp sometime in their life. And what is that? Usually is a pain, any involuntarily and forcibly pain in the muscle, and usually is more common happen in your thighs, so quads, hamstrings, calves, can happen as well in the hips, neck, feet and hands. So these places are the most common places to have cramps. And what is the reason we experience cramps? So it's painful, and no one likes to feel pain, and this is can be for a short period of time or can be a bit longer. So we need to understand what can cause cramps. So some of them we can avoid if you make sure the stuff I'm gonna tell you in a minute we do already. Sometimes we cannot do anything, but I'm gonna teach you what you can do after when you feel the cramps. So what can cause cramps? So some of the reasons is high intensity exercise. So when you are doing exercise for short periods of time but is high intensity, or can happen as well for long time. So for people do marathons, for people do half marathons, riding, triathlons, bike rides, so long swimming as well for so long periods of time, it can happen. Can happen as well because you are dehydrated, so you are not having enough water in your body, so can cause cramps as well. Lack of nutrients like calcium, magnesium or potassium. Pregnant women usually experience more cramps because her muscles are not ready and are not used to have that body weight. So because a pregnant woman is carrying more weight than she used to, she can experience more cramps as well, and can be because is lack of magnesium as well. Can happen as well for more often with people with diabetes, with thyroid problems, and happen as well. So we have people suffer from cramps doing a lot of exercise, and you have another way, and another bottom, people don't exercise, so lack of activity or stay still in the same position for long periods of time, so like sitting or standing for long periods of time can suffer from cramps as well. Anemic people and lack of vitamin B1, B5 and B6 can experience more often cramps as well. Be aware as well, some people, diabetic people with high cholesterol, high blood pressure, asthma, osteoporosis and breast cancer can have more cramps as well. So these kind of medications can increase the probability to have more cramps. Doesn't really mean if you take any of these medication you'll have cramps, but you have more chance to have cramps if you take this kind of medication. So what can we do to avoid to have cramps? So what can you really do? Some of the things are stretching, really important. Some of us, we work out and we train for a long time, and now you put our muscles into the tension for so long periods of time, and always keep stretching, or our stretching is too quick, so we don't stretch enough. And when I say enough, is stay in the position, feel the stretch, feeling the muscle pulling for at least 30 to 45 seconds to have a deep stretching and a good stretch. Always after workout, and you can stretch as well. You can have a nice session just for stretching. So imagine yoga, body balance, just stretching like for 30 minutes or 1 hour will be really useful as well. So try to keep hydrated. So drinking water helps to avoid the cramps, because some of the cramps is because you are just dehydrated. So we just really need to drink more water. Be aware, when we work out and when we exercise, we lose more water, and we need to drink more water when you exercise. So make sure you drink at least between 1.5 and 2 liters of water a day, but everyone is different. It depends what kind of workout we do, what are your activities, but be aware between 1.5 and 2 hours and 2 liters, sorry. And our diet can help as well. So make sure you have foods rich in calcium, and these foods are loads of green stuff. So spinach, cabbage, lettuce, so anything really green, they have loads of calcium. Nuts and bananas, they give us magnesium, potassium. Some studies say as well tonic water helps to avoid the cramps. So a glass of water maybe before you go bed can help. So let's try. You never know, can really help. So this is the main thing we can do to avoid to have cramps. But we do everything correct and we still have cramps. Yeah. So what can we do when we feel the cramp to treat? So stretch straight away your muscle, so in the opposite direction as you feel the pain. A soft massage can help as well. Hot water in that area, and just make sure you hydrate enough, and it's just rest. So this is my advice, and this is my my video for today. I hope we can avoid them, and if you cannot avoid cramps, we know already what we can do to avoid them. So try, give me your comments if you have any question, or if I can help in anything. Please give me a comment, give me a like, and I'll see you soon next video. Have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you very soon. See you later.